The day I forget to write, the day I forget to feed the cats, the day I forget to love you, the day I forget your name and then my own. Until then, I will not cease this spinning pattern. Part weave of skeins of soft wool to keep us warm, to clothe our too open flesh to decorate us, and part dance through the woods where roots trip me, a dance through meadows of rabbit holes and old ribs of plowing hidden under thick grass. Until then, I will whirl through my ragged days like a spindle, like a dreidel. I will turn in the center of my intricate weave, spelling your name in my dance, in my weaving, in my work. Your hidden name, which is simply, finally, love. So, in this poem by Marge Piercy, the day I forget to write is repeated. Well, the day I forget is repeated here, which is repetition and also an anaphora because it's repeated multiple times. And she starts off by stating things that she feels are most important to her, and then continues to describe how she will value these things and keep them throughout her life. As she goes through life, she'll remember these things until she forgets everything. So it shows like the importance of these things in her life. And here, this is all until then repeated, kind of represents the passage of time until the time that she forgets her own name, or forgets your name and then my own. And your name refers to her lover, the person that she loves. Um, and this is kind of like a love poem. It's for someone that she cares about dearly, and it captures the wish to grow old with your partner. The tone is kind of comforting and calm. She's just describing the way that she will kind of memorialize this love interest throughout her life, always thinking about him as she goes through her life, as she dances. And here, I will whirl through my ragged days like a spindle. Here is a simile because of the word like. And when she includes the word dreidel, she kind of brings her poem back to one of her main themes in her poems, which is Judaism. And Marge Piercy is Jewish, and Judaism is a big part of her life. So by kind of comparing her love for this person to Judaism, she's kind of showing that these two things mean a lot to her and that she'll keep them close. There are lots of adjectives and imagery in here. For example, schemes of soft wool, soft adjective. Also, schemes of soft is alliteration. She likes the S sound a lot. Under thick grass, old ribs, you know, intricate weave. Um, so also the use of first person makes it more personal, and the diction is very specific. She wants it. This is writing to someone. The day I forget to write, the day I forget to feed the cats, the day I forget to love you. You as in her love interest. Um, when she says spelling your name in my dance, in my weaving, in my work, here again is the repetition in my. And when she says that she's spelling the name in her work, it's a metaphor for saying that she's keeping this person in mind. She's keeping the love in mind as she kind of lives and goes along her life. So it's clear that the person that she's writing about is very important to her, and the whole poem kind of focuses on the love that she has for this person. Going back to this area right here, that was about circle, but to talk about to clothe our too open flesh, to decorate us. She's kind of talking about being vulnerable. So love is kind of like a clothing. It's soft wool. It keeps you warm. She's able to dance through the woods. Even though she's roots are tripping me, she is still feeling supported and connected by this love she feels. The love is always, with her and travels throughout her in her writing. You can see that the theme stays consistent throughout. The love she feels for her significant other drives her life, and it also kind of looms over her because she has a worry that someday she will forget. And growing old and aging is another fear that she has that's clear in this writing. Throughout most of her work, she does go back and to talk about like her femininity and her mother who had died earlier. So she has these worries in her mind as she talks with people she loves because she knows the way loss affects people and she's afraid of forgetting the things that she cares about.